Hey everyone, meet my account Collection Chunk, or as my friends like to call me, Kernel Chunk. I'll be completing RuneScape's collection log, one chunk at a time. What's going on everyone? Kernel here. So last episode, wait, what is this guy doing in my intro? Get out of here, wow, Neeves boobs. Okay, anyways, last episode we managed to get over 2,000 kill count at Scurrius. And today's episode, we're going to keep on that trend, but we're going to focus on getting our defense level to 80. We have some big plans for today's episode, but before we do anything special, we need to get 80 defense to round off our stats. This is what our stats are currently looking like. All I want to do is get 80 defense, and then we can focus on part 2 of the plan for today's episode. So it's either 80 defense or the pet. So let's just jump right in and see which one comes first. Here we go. First level of the episode. It's a big one. 75 defense. Nice. Okay, just 5 more levels to go. And here is 76 defense. Ooh, let's go. Another back-to-back Scurrius Spine. 2071 and 2072. Let's go cash both of these in for some prayer XP. We're getting pretty close to a level. Let's see how many will be away. There's 3,500, 3,500. Alright, just 3 lamps until 66 prayer. 77 defense and 104 combat. This is actually wild. Another Scurrius Spine. So from 2,070 kills to 2097 is that 26 kills. I've gotten 5 spines. That's crazy lucky. The drop rate's 1 in 33, so I've gotten 5 spines and 26 kills. And there's a prayer level, 66 prayer, 78, 79. Okay, here we are. We are 22 XP off of big level 80 defense. Let's get it. Is this going to get me it? Okay. Okay, now we're 2 XP off. Let's grab it. Are you... What a fail. I said a 0. Oh my gosh. And I couldn't even one hit the rat. Okay, there is 80 defense and 105 combat. That looks beautiful. 80 attack, 90 strength, 80 defense, 80 range. Whew, that looks so good. We are currently 2,234 KC, and there's just 1 combat skill lacking. Since we did not get the pet, it is time to move on to part 2 of the plan. Part 2 of the plan is the Mage Arena. Yes, the Mage Arena. So this has been on the backlog for quite some time now. The reason is we don't have a good way to get runes. So the runes that we have, we've been saving up for months and months, but I really want to train my mage because it is lacking a lot. We're like base 80s and everything besides mage. So these are the runes that we've saved up for months. We have 2k nats, 1k cosmics, and 1700 laws. We're going to use all of these here, and hopefully we can get some collection logs, and more importantly, magic gear upgrades so we can go back to Scurrius and start training mage. Alright, let's go see what we can do. So here's the reward shop for the Mage Arena. Believe it or not, I've actually never done this on any of my accounts, so I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to find out together, I guess. I do know that I really want the Infinity Boots, maybe the Mage's Book. The reason I'm not going for the Master's Wand because we'll have the Bone Staff at Scurrius. I don't know how many points I'll get with these runes, so I guess we'll just go find out. Let's go use them all. Alright, we've gotten the hang of this. This is going to be 58 magic. We've been here for a little bit. This is going to be the last Maze Guardian until we have enough points for the Infinity Boots. You need 120 telekinetic points for the Infinity Boots. So after we finish this maze, we will go send, I think, probably the Alchemy Room. Use some of these nature runes that we have, but there we go. 126 points. That shall do it. Alright, we've been here for a decent bit. We have over 10k cash stack to turn in. Let's just do these free emeralds really fast. So we have 10.2k. Let's see how many points that we get. We get 102. Okay, so I guess it's divided by 100. That's not too bad. I use a decent amount of nature runes. I use like 300. That's actually quite a bit. I can't even afford the infinity boots. Okay, let me keep going until I can get the infinity boots. We just need 18 points. Big level 60 magic. Let's turn this cash in. And there we go. We have 122 alchemy points, and that's enough for the infinity boots for this room. Let's go to a different room. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to have to restart the account. I accidentally misclicked on Ferox Enclave when I was getting back to the mage arena. Dang it. Okay. I'm at the I'm at the graveyard room and I'm a little confused. I'm assuming that I have to get the best bones. Like it says 4-3-2-1. So do I just run around until I find the 4 bones? I'm confused. Like this like how am I supposed to know what? Yeah, like these are the better bones. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused. And just like that, we are done with the graveyard room as well. How many natures do we get back? We get back 16 natures. I mean, all the runes back help, I guess. Okay, just the enchantment room left to go. Okay, 61 mage. I understand what to do in this room now, but I feel dumb for what I started doing at first. I'll show you guys. So at first I thought that you used, sapphire on the blue one, emerald on green, ruby on red, and I was getting such bad points. I had no idea that you just use your best enchantment spell on all of them. So I used quite a bit of cosmics in a dumb way, but we learned. So now we're just spam clicking our diamond. So I think I'm going to use all my other runes first so I can use the Dragonstone enchant here and just get the most points possible. We only need 600 more enchantment points though for infinity boots, so we'll just finish that off really fast. Here we go. This is the last amount of points that we need. And let's go grab ourselves our first collection log from Mage Training Arena. We have enough points for the infinity rune. Sorry. Why do I keep saying infinity runes? What is wrong with me? Infinity boots. Let's go get our infinity. Okay, here we go. Infinity boots unlocked. Let's go. Our first collection log from Mage Training Arena. That's pretty big unlock. We actually have a lot more runes left over than I thought. Let's see, there we go. 1 out of 11 so far. That's cool. That took a while, but man, these are badass. Poor demon feet. They are getting replaced, but that is a +5 magic bonus. That's it? +5? I mean, they're pretty cheap, to be honest, but they look badass. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's try to get the Mage's Book next. I don't know if we'll get enough points, but let's go find out. So, this was my previous best in slot mage gear. I know. Pretty trash. Let's put on the infinity boots and retire the demon feet. Feels bad, but the infinity boots are just they're so sick. They're so iconic. Yeah. So our only other mage bonus is the top and bottom wizard robes. Pretty bad. I'm gonna try to get the mage's book. I don't know if I have enough runes for it, but that would give me a +2 magic damage bonus, which actually gives me a max hit. So that's what we're shooting for. Since we figured out the enchantment room, I'm realizing that it's better for me to wait until I get 68 magic before I go back there. So I'm going to use all my runes at the other rooms first and then get 68 just so I get a little bit more points per cosmic runes there. This is going to be our last telekinetic room. We have a lot of points. We got up to 806 so far. This will give me 816. So we got a lot of points. We are almost 65 magic as well. Let's just finish this off. But I'm going to keep the last of these. I'll get another 10 here too. So I'll have 18 law runes to just telly around the game myself to Varrock and stuff. But there we go. All the law runes are done. Almost 66 magic. A big level coming in. This is going to be 67 magic. One more until 68 till we can do the Dragonstone enchant, but that's 1250 total level. Almost 39 million XP on the account. Nice. I'm gonna stay here until like 600 graveyard points, and then we'll go to the alchemy room. Once I turn in these coins, this is gonna be 68 magic, which is the enchant dragonstone jewelry. So that'll give me a lot more points per my cosmic runes, but 68 magic. We have a total of how many? 94 alchemy room. I'm gonna stay here until like I think I need like 500, but I don't know if we'll have enough natures. I might have went overboard on the graveyard room. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, the last two of our cosmics, and there we go. All of the cosmics are done. This is going to be enough for the Mage's Book as well. I'm very happy that I waited until 68 magic to use all those, just because I got way more points per rune. Yeah. So now we just need to finish off the alchemy room. I'm worried. I really don't think we have enough nature, so we might have to discover a new tech or buy different infinity piece. I really want the Mage's Book though, but we may have to just buy an infinity piece. I don't know. I loved seeing this big magic XP drop. 17k. Nice. I would stay longer, but I have to go juggle my clue scrolls and then come back, so it's a whole process. But this is a big magic level. 70 magic. This was my biggest haul yet. We have 21k to deposit. This is going to be 200 and something points, but we just ran out of our nature runes, which is not good because we're not even 400 points. We do not have nearly enough. So I may have to end up just buying a different infinity piece. I really don't want to though. I really want that Mage's Book, but I still think we're like 150 points off. Let me go check. Hold on. Arrgh. I used way too many runes at the graveyard room. Yeah, and you don't profit nature runes. So we need 157 more. What do we do? I can't even get the bottoms or the top either. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. Maybe we'll just go back to Moss Giants and grind out some more natures. I guess that's the plan for now. Okay. So we're just going to kick it here at Moss Giants until we get like 50 natures, just so I can go use like the free nature rune method. I'll explain when I get back. Ooh, 18. Dang, I like this magic rebalance. Anyways, that's the plan. We're just going to get some natures, and then we'll go get our Mage's Book. You guys ready to see the speed run of a lifetime? All right, let's speed run this Molly event. Blue hair tie, ponytail. Got it. Oh, right there in front. Right there in front. Why'd she have to move? That would have been so fast. Okay, quit moving. Quit moving. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, we got her cornered. Dude, if she didn't move right off the rip, that would have been a speed run of a lifetime. Dang it. All right, let's see what we get from this chick. My guess, 5 cut rubies. No, 4. 4 cut rubies. What do we get? Oh, they're uncut. I almost sniped it. Okay, we spent about an hour here at Moss Giants. We only got 2 nature runes drops. We have 12. We did get 2 Masu keys. We'll go send those. Hopefully we'll get something good. But 12, I don't think is enough. We'll go check it out. Hopefully we get some like 100 from Brio. Drop number 1, 200 chaos. Okay, second kill coming in. Just give me the essence. Screw the nature runes. Okay, 2 rune med helms. Pretty boo boo. 58 KC at Brio. Let's go head back to Mage Shrine Arena and get this Mage's Book. All right, first I had to finish off this beginner casket. Hopefully it has like 1,000 nats in it or something. Okay. We have 13 nature runes to our name. I'm going to sit here for an hour and see if this is even viable, but I'm just going to use the green arrow method, which gives you free nature runes. It says it happens occasionally. I don't really know what that means, but we'll see if it's viable at all. All right, I've been standing around for a while and finally got another green arrow. I think it's like 10% chance, I swear, of happening. I do want to see if world hopping like has an effect on this. If I world hop, like, will it be different per world? If I can like just spam, just spam the green arrows, get free natures. Let's find out. So we have 8, 5, 1, 30, 15. I think if these are different, They are different. Maybe I can just spam world hop and then find green arrows, so I always have free natures. Let's just bear with me. Let's just test the method. This could be huge. This could be huge. Okay. It's only 8, but I mean, it seems like it works. Seems like it works. Okay, let me keep trying this out and make sure it works. Okay, it definitely works. It definitely works. We've been at this for a few hours now, and we're pretty much done with our alchemy points. The only thing that doesn't work is sometimes the top left timer with Runelight, because your world hopping isn't on track, so like I'll accidentally high alch. So I still need nature runes. It's not like 100% you're gonna never need nature runes. So, but like you don't need that many. Like 50 has gotten me all the way to all the alchemy points I need. Crazy tech. Love it. Love it. This is gonna do it though. 72k. Sorry, 7.2k, and that is 550 alchemy points. We can go buy the Mage's Book. We can buy it. We're almost 73 magic as well. This grind took way longer than it should have, but I mean, that's what you gotta do on a chunk account. You gotta find other ways. We still can't grind out all of Mage Arena because we still need laws and cosmics and natures for the graveyard room. But let's buy the Mage's Book. Let's do it. The reason I'm buying the Mage's Book instead of like an Infinity Robe piece is just because I'll get a max hit. If I buy like a top or bottom or whatever, I won't get a max hit. So here we go. Mage's Book unlocked. Whew. That took so long, but I'm so stoked I have it. Yeah, I get that +2 magic damage. Ah, it looks so good. Yes, yes. And here we go. Our best in slot mage gear. It doesn't look much better than before, but it is. It is. Okay. So we have +49 mage bonus, but we get the +2 damage boost. And with the prayer, the Mystic Might prayer, that's what gives us max hit. So we actually have like +4 magic damage. So starting from level 60 mage, if you do have a +2 mage bonus, the Mage's Book, and use Mystic Might, you actually get a max hit. So currently at 73 mage, we'll hit 30s, and then going all the way to like 36s at 90 mage, which is crazy because like I'm 90 strength and I can only hit 33. So I think mage is actually like best in the long run, especially with the Mage's Book. So not too bad, not too bad. Eventually, this will all work out. So we are sending scurries again until we get the pet. Still looking for that little booger. But yeah, I want to train mage till 87 magic, just because next time I go back to mage training arena, it'd be nice to get the Onyx enchant, which will be more cosmic points, enchantment points. So 87 magic is the goal, but I just really wanted my mage level to get higher because it was lacking. I think at the start of this video, it was only 55 or 56. So time to train some mage. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. So I like on this net when he starts walking to you, I like to like kite him back so he doesn't ever get any melee hits on it. It's like I'm learning some little mage tech, you know. Did I really just misclick on the exit? Of course. And here we go, 75 Magician. So the Bryophyta update just got passed today, or well, it was passed, but it just got implemented into the game today. So we're going to test it out a little bit. I guess you can kill Bryo without having a Mossy Key, but the Mossy Key unlocks a chest, which contains the Bryo Essence. So, I mean, it's pretty much the same way, but maybe you can get Mossy Keys a little faster this way. I don't know. The only thing I don't like about this update is that Bryo has the same loot as a Moss Giant now, and same with Obor. I think, like, I mean, this is a boss fight. I don't see why it has, like, just shitty loot. Okay, am I going crazy? Why can't I use the axe to chop these things? Did they change? Did they change something else about this? What is going on? Do I have? What the? What do I do? Okay. Okay. Do I really? You have to wield the axe now? What kind of? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What kind of? Ugh. What kind of crap is this? Okay, I don't like this update anymore. Thank God he's finally dead. Okay, not a fan of the update, to say the least. What the hell are giant bones? Berry. Okay, well that's kind of cool. 150 per XP. Alright, so now I just use the mossy key on the chest for rune chain. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I really like the update, to be honest. Trading in some frog tokens for nice little Slayer level. This is going to be 34 Slayer. One more is kind of my goal. I want to get 35 for the wall beast. I think that'd be cool once we unlock it. Ooh, little medium clue. Can we do it? Barrack archery. We can do it. Okay, this is my 4th doable step. I haven't completed a medium clue in so long. So I think I'm gonna send it. It's only 4 steps, so we may not get a casket, but let's send it. Let's send it. This needs to be the casket. It's my last step, please. Okay. Whew. Whew. That was scary. I love and hate doing 4-step medium clues just because. I mean, if I were not to get a casket there, I would have been a very sad boy. Alright, so our first step was in the Varrock Archery Shop. Let's go open it up right where it all started. I'm feeling some rangers. Come on, Lo. Give me some good luck. Let's talk to Lo. Let's be his only friend. Lo, give me some rangers, okay? Alright, let's open it. Damn. Thanks for nothing, Lo. Like 5 kills later, we get another medium clue. Oh, and it is doable. Dang, okay. Well, that would have been the 5th step, but luckily we got it on that 4-stepper, so we'll start juggling again, I guess. Another mage level, 77 mage. A pretty big beginner clue casket coming in. This is going to be 150. Do I get my 7th call log from here? No, but kind of fitting for the episode. We are a wizard. Just got another Scurry Spine at 2384 KC. This one's going to mark a prayer level, so we'll add this guy in. This is going to be 67 prayer. We're getting up there in our prayer levels, actually. I'm curious how many more spines. What was that, like 15 more spines until 68? That is quite a few. 78 Magician. We have not forgot about our farm runs. This is a big level 55 farming, which allows us to plant cacti. So we can plant cacti and we can actually protect it with cadaver berries, which we can get. And we need cactus so we can protect yew trees. We need the cactus spine, so it's all coming together. We grab some cadaver berries just south of Varrock, which is nice, so we can actually protect the cactus. But this is going to be huge later on once we start planting our yew trees. So then we'll protect this, and then later on the spine will protect the yews. This cast, okay. This cat, okay. This cast, okay. This cat, there we go. This cast marks 80 Magician. That is huge. Now we have all of our base 80s pretty much, besides 90 strength. We got 80 attack, 80 defense, 80 range, 80 mage. We are looking strong. And there's 2500 KC for Longbone. What a way to end the video. There's only one other 80 that I really want to get. Look at that, though. 80 attack, 80 defense, 80 range, 80 mage. We have one last 80 that I need to get. If you guessed 80 collection logs, you were right. There we go. I managed to scrape up enough points to get myself the Infinity Gloves. And boom. Infinity Gloves unlocked. That is 80 collection logs as well. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Our mage gear is actually looking pretty dang good now. Alright, next episode, mark my words, we're getting that pet.